What is up, everybody? How's it going? My name's Cody.
I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. You see, the grind, it never really is, but it's not meant to be. It's for us, the motivated, the determined, the ones who are building, gaining, and finding strength and self-reliance. Let's go.
Okay, so I talked about this in last video, and I really want to just let's drive this point home because it's such a valuable point. And man, have I been really focusing on just tuning this in and getting it right and figuring out exactly what it means. And that is what I'm calling main character energy. And probably not the only one. I would hope I'm not, at least. Main character energy. Man, if you want to think about how to live your best life, how to just excel at everything you do, how to set those goals, live those values, execute on your dreams, wake up early, get enough water, eat all the protein. At least that's what I'm hoping to do. My one thing that I can point to you today, how to get your mindset right, how to just get your life in order, is lean into main character energy. And you're like, all right, I get it, Cody, main character energy. What does that even mean? So think about every single movie that you have ever watched. There's always different types of people. You've got your protagonist, who's your main character, and then you've maybe got some antagonists that they're going to butt heads up against. Maybe they've got some secondary characters that are going to help with a little bit of character development and character growth. So if we start thinking about our life as if it were a movie, as if we were the main character, as if every single person around you is a supporting character that is going to help you along the way to absolutely reach the high part of this journey that we call life, that might be your movie of a life, at least in the making. That is main character energy. Now, everyone is the main character in their own story. And this is very important, because if you think, man, I just don't understand why my boss doesn't get what I'm trying to do, what I'm doing, how I'm contributing. I am just busting my butt for this guy and he just doesn't see it. Or maybe you're thinking to yourself, you know what? This is not fair. My coach doesn't understand how hard I've worked, what skills I have, what I can do. You are focusing on them being the main character. This is very much in line with some of the best concepts that I personally believe and buy into. Extreme ownership, radical candor, just owning your own life, being relentless and seeking to be a cleaner. That's right, little reference to Relentless, Tim Grover. And guys, if you're thinking that way, you're going to start giving off that side character energy. And we don't have time for that, guys. It is 2021. We don't have time for side character energy. It is main character energy only, all right? It is hot boy summer. It's hot girl summer. It's also main character energy year, all right? So how do we adjust? How do we shift? How do we focus in on being a main character? Now, I'm going to let you in on a secret. I have a playlist. It is on Spotify. This isn't the secret. This is just me kind of throwing it out there. But I have a playlist. It's all of my favorite songs that when I listen to them, it makes me feel like I am on a main character montage in one of the coolest, maybe action, maybe adventure, maybe a little bit of rom-com style, fun, right? It is that sequence, we're thinking Rocky going for his run. We're thinking, I have no other examples off the top of my head, but you know what, that's fine, we're going with it, all right? Main character energy. So I take this playlist, and anytime I start to realize that I am letting other people affect me, I'm letting other people's story dictate my life, I'm letting other people's expectations, other people's decisions, other people's standards to rule my life, I go grab one of those songs and I listen to it and I refocus, because I am the main character of my story. And that's why you get to see these videos, because boom, I'm the main character of my story. But guess what? You are the main character of your story. That's right, I'm breaking the fourth wall on this one, but you so are the main character of your story. So if you can get so jazzed about being the main character, if you can just get hype over the fact that you, that's right, you get to decide how you live your life. You get to decide what decisions you make. You get to decide how you are gonna live your best life, how you are gonna move forward, how you are gonna grow as a person, how you're gonna grow as an employee, what sports you take up, what skills you acquire, what jobs you focus in on, what jobs you decide to leave, what adventures you take. Are you going on a sabbatical? Are you going for a journey? All of these things contribute to you becoming a better main character. And guess what? That story arc is incredible, because if you look over the next 10 years, let's just say 10 years, think about how cool of a journey you can experience if you decide today, Cody, you're so right, I am the main character and I am gonna live my life as such. Holy cow, guys, that is gonna be so cool. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. There was probably a 3-year stint after school that I was not living a main character life. I was allowing myself to feel so defeated, allowing myself to get just overwhelmed with all of the stress and the anxiety of trying to live up to others' expectations. And that is not main character energy. No. That is side character energy, and we're not here for it. It is 2021 main character energy only, right? And it was not until I started doing some very, very deep and difficult self-work that I realized, you know what, Cody, you are the main character of your own story, and you deserve, that's right, you deserve to get to live through this adventure. So guys, this is what I'm so jazzed about, and I will admit I just got done with a nice long run. I am just hyped up on pre-workout, so this is what you're experiencing. Welcome to the moment, right? And this is just the focus that I've had over the last week or so. It's just retraining, refocusing my energy. I just got off this really rough patch, and you know, ebbs and flows will happen, but guess what? That happens to a main character too. It is all about you finding your best self, and sometimes we have to go through a little adversity, and that's when we re-engage, we double down, we find that main character energy, and we really excel. But guys, I'm so excited. I hope that this one resonates with you if my energy doesn't, and I hope that you will just take this concept, you'll go out there, you will find your main character energy. If you need a little bit of help, like I said, I've got a Spotify playlist, I'll link it down below. But I would encourage you, don't take my main character energy playlist. What are you doing? That's mine, right? That is not your main character playlist. I want to know what your main character playlist is. I want you to live your main character life. Help me be a side character in your story arc. Help me be that character that is working alongside you, that is helping you grow, that is pushing you along and watching you run, and I'm just gonna salute you as you run by. But guys, I am focusing on being my main character, and I hope you are too. I love you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this message is resonating with you, if this message is something that you feel like your friends, your family member, your coworker, maybe that athlete that lives right next to you could really use, do me a favor, send it to them. Like, subscribe, let's get this. Let's be main characters together. Let's really succeed. Let's have a great day. Guys, I love you so much. I'll talk to you next time.